Hello, welcome to the MMA Guru podcast. Today I have my guest, the Green Bull, Shasta Briggs.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Just living life, enjoying the time off.
All right, let's start this podcast with our first question. I want to talk about your recent fight against who was it? Connor McBlock.
hmm
So in that fight, what do you think? Where do you think you went wrong in that fight?
Um, I would say when it comes down to like fighting him first round, which there only was one round, I was doing extremely well on the feet and early into the fight. I believe 30 seconds in, I drop him with a clean hook. Um, that kind of got me flared up. Like my nerves started kicking in because now I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, this is completely winnable. Like you know, I'm about to destroy this guy, whatever it may be. And I'm not very good under the lights and the pressure. And so I think that's where I really went wrong. I got too into my head. And um, as soon as we started the grappling exchanges, I got real nervous. My hand was getting shaky. And I was just pressing WASD randomly at that point. And unfortunately, he caught me in the first triangle, which didn't go through. But at that point, I had no stamina and I was trying to battle the next transition, unfortunately, when I should have um, waited for my stamina to regenerate. And I got gassed and he caught me in a triangle.
Okay, okay. Say you fight him again. What do you think you would change in this next fight in
Um,
your
that
rematch with him?
that's a good question. A rematch with him or any of my past opponents, I'll try to like figure out a way to calm my nerves and relax a bit because unfortunately, like I'm a really good fighter when it comes down to spars, training. I adapt fast and really well, and it's really disappointing to see that I'm unable to put that to use. My Brandon Moreno fight or Dominic Moreno fight was like a great testament to how really good I am on the feet. Um, yeah, so I
Yeah.
would just probably try not to think about it as much is my biggest thing, or indulge in the trash talk.
Okay. Okay. My next question: what do you think is next for you? What do you think is next for Shasta Braids?
Mm, I was thinking about like maybe taking another month just to relax and cool it, and then getting back into this. I really want to go against a skilled opponent, preferably Artem or Riza Baba would be nice. Red Volk would be nice. And yeah, like those difficult fights entertain me. uh my last two fights have been pretty skilled fighters. I would say True King more so than Connor McBlocks, and I really think I'm about to make an exciting comeback.
Okay. Okay. How do you think a fight against you versus Tyler Fortegas would go?
um it's a good question. I think he's a little bit better than me on the ground, I can humbly admit. But on the feet, I'm just a different fighter. I don't think he'd be able to keep up. All he'd be doing is front kicking for his life, assuming that I'm Connor McBlocks, which I am not, or Alex Pierre, whatever the fuck he goes by. And I'm not shooting for a takedown. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made against Connor McBlocks. I'm going to keep it on the feet as much as I can, work on my takedown defense, and I'll just pick him apart. If I drop him, I'll be patient. And that's what I've really been drilling is patience, especially if I drop someone. I've been working with True Kang, Yomante, high level fighters for a little bit now, and I have a different understanding of the game.
Okay. Okay. I can see you with good future in the lightweight division. Speaking of the lightweight division, who do you see winning the title next in the lightweight division?
Honestly, I see Triad Faber for sure. I see him definitely getting the title, but unfortunately, it's like murky water right now. It's like, is Try gonna fight Tyler, or is Tyler worthy of a bounce back at the title, considering he didn't defend it and he just basically won it and then didn't defend it, lost it, and then Deuce Wade obviously retired. So it's like, who stands in the way of Try Faber? Connor McBlocks has a decent chance on the feet, but on the ground, it's easy work for Try Faber. I would say Try wins that fight by submission, and I would say Try TKO's Tyler.
Okay, okay. So I have a question for you with FFC France coming up.
hmm
How do you see that card playing out?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I've gone against Miro Gain and Johnny Bate in the gym before, and I would have to say Johnny Bate's a little bit more clever. He adapts well. Um, so I'll take Johnny Bate, possibly third or fourth round. I'm more leaning towards the fourth round. Might be a long fight. Who knows? It depends on the pace that they're going to go at it. If it's fast paced, probably like 2 rounds, 3 rounds, probably. Um, co-main, George Vasily. It seems like he's about to break into the top five of the heavyweights. My money's on George. I don't know which round. Tyson versus Cillian Taporia. Honestly, I really don't know a lot about these guys. I believe they're bantamweight. Um, Tyson's got to win, and I don't think Taporia's got to win at all. So I would say Tyson. No offense to Taporia at all.
Yeah,
And then Euro versus a bridge. I don't. That's a name I don't know how to fucking pronounce.
yeah,
Euro's 0-0. A bridge is 0-0, I think. Uh, Toss up. I would say either or. And then the last one is Romero Usman is who I have my money on.
okay. Did you see the news about George possibly retiring before he even gets his first FFC fight?
Yeah, I saw that. Um, it's a bit concerning. You can't have that mindset, especially in this
Yeah,
kind of game. Uh, that's terrible. Like, how many fights has he had here? Like
0.
zero. Yeah. So how come he's gonna retire 0-0? That makes no sense to
Yeah,
me, at least. Might as well get like one or two fights, test the waters, and then I think the sparring sessions and the trash talk is really getting to him. So that's why he ain't really wanting the smoke with the heavyweight division.
yeah,
And honestly, I don't blame him. Like, the heavyweight division's scary right now. You have a lot of great strong contenders. Stinky
yeah.
Sock, Johnny Bate, Guam Aspinall, um, fuck, who else? Uh, I
Miro
don't know.
gone?
I don't know. He's hit or miss for me. You could fight him on a good day, whoop his ass out of five. Fight him on a bad day, maybe two into it. Who knows? Just for sparring sake. In the cage, it's different. He fought my buddy, and I would just like to clarify on the level this guy is fighting on. He fought my buddy, Skybrage, the Blue Bull, and when I tell you this dude just got into the game, he just got into the game. Like, he didn't
Yeah.
practice or prepare at all for the fight, and took him 3 rounds, I believe. Took him 3 rounds just to, I think it was a finish, submission. Yeah, it was submission to get the submission, and that's saying a lot. How
So you're
how are you
saying
gonna?
Gone only fights bums, right?
I can see that. Yeah, yeah. He's only fought in a bum, in the nicest way, a new person, someone who hasn't been playing,
Yeah.
and it took him 3 rounds. That's pretty embarrassing. It's like Connor McBlock's taking Ray Miller 5 rounds to get a decision. That's, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Someone with actual skill, 3 rounds or less. And I think, yeah, Johnny Bate gets it done in spectacular fashion.
Speaking of heavyweight, who do you have winning the heavyweight title next? Seeing how
Oh,
there's no champion.
uh, I would put my money on Guam Aspinall for sure.
Yeah.
Stinky Sock is very, very sneaky with his shot selection, timing. It's just like unorthodox fighter is the easiest way I can explain. He's a very unorthodox fighter. So, it's I gotta see Johnny Bate perform, see how tuned up he is. He might be a bit rusty or not. He could be better than what he used to be. I have no clue. But if anyone, I would say the closest right now to a title shot is Guam and Stinky.
Yeah, I see that too. So, for my last question, this is like the most important question of the interview.
Yeah.
Burgers or hot dogs?
I would say a burger. A hot dog is like it's fucking one dimensional. All right. Yeah. Okay. You put ketchup on it. You put mustard on it. What else are you gonna put on it? Who the fuck puts relish on a hot dog? It's fucking disgusting. Are you gonna dip your hot dog? No, you're not gonna dip your fucking hot dog. People put
Yeah.
cheese inside the hot dog. That's fucking gross. Cheese inside of
What?
corn dogs. Hey, hear me out. I don't like that. I fucking hate that shit. But with the
Don't
burger,
ever disrespect food again.
all right, here, listen though. With the burger, you can do so many things with it. You can change the bread. You can change the vegetables you put on there. You got lettuce, tomato. You got your patty. You got whatever cheese you want. The quality of patty, like you could get some
Okay.
high-end fucking burger and it would be 10 times better than a high-end hot dog. I don't even know if they
Okay.
make high-end hot dogs. You should
Okay. How
go
about
on
this?
YouTube. Yeah.
Burgers or tacos?
Oh man. All right. I'm still gonna go with burgers, but tacos is a hard pick. You know,
Yeah.
tacos, soft shell, hard shell. You got guacamole. You got salsa. You got fucking. You can literally put anything carne asada with it. Man, tacos. Oof, tough pick. But I'm going burgers. A burger, fry, and Coke. Not like the shit goes in your nose, but like a Coca Cola. That's like the ultimate American recipe.
Okay. I agree with you. Well, thank you for coming on to the podcast,
Yeah.
Shasta.
Can I say one
Right.
more thing?
Yes.
Uh, yo, if you're listening to this podcast and you continue to shit talk, go fuck yourself. When I fight again, I'm gonna prove you wrong, and I'm gonna crawl my way into the top 5 once more. I'm gonna beat all the good fighters. I'm gonna beat your favorite fucking fighter. I'm taking that
Okay.
goddamn belt.
I see good things in you, Shasta. I hope you come back stronger and better.